Ever wondered what mysteries lie behind the veil of Iran's modern history? Well, fasten your seatbelts, folks, as we're about to embark on a journey back to the year 1979. This is not just any ordinary year in the annals of time, but a pivotal moment in the history of Iran, when the winds of change were blowing strong and fierce. Picture this: Iran, a nation previously ruled by the Shah, a monarch with a penchant for Western-style modernization and opulence, suddenly experiences a seismic shift. The Shah is overthrown, and what emerges from the ashes of the monarchy is an Islamic republic. The transformation isn't just political, it's reflected in every facet of life, from social norms to cultural traditions. The pivot to an Islamic republic wasn't just a change of government, it was a profound transformation that reshaped the nation's identity. The monarchy, with its glitz and glamour, was replaced by a more austere, religiously guided framework. But this wasn't just about swapping crowns for turbans. It was about redefining who Iranians were and what they stood for. This change sparked a ripple effect that extended far beyond Iran's borders. The world watched, jaws agape, as a nation known for its lavish royal courts and Western-leaning policies morphed into an Islamic republic with a distinctly Eastern orientation. The West, in particular, found itself grappling with a new and unfamiliar Iran, one that was often at odds with its interests and values. But it wasn't all about politics and international relations. The shift also had profound implications for the everyday lives of Iranians. Women, who had once donned miniskirts and attended university, were now expected to cover themselves in public and conform to stricter societal norms. The nightlife that once buzzed with music and merriment was replaced with a more subdued atmosphere. So there you have it, folks. In 1979, the Shah was overthrown, and an Islamic republic was born, setting the stage for a new era of Iran's history. But this is just the beginning of our journey into the fascinating world of modern Iran. So stay tuned as we delve deeper into the tales of this enchanting land. Now, what happens when a nation decides to change its course dramatically? Well, let's dive into the turbulent waters of Iran's modern history, shall we? After the overthrow of the Shah, Iran's relationship with the Western world and Israel shifted dramatically. The country's new leadership, deeply rooted in religious ideology, put it at odds with nations that had once been allies. Now imagine being at a party and suddenly deciding to change the music. Not everyone's going to be happy about it, right? The Iran-Iraq War, which raged for 8 grueling years, was a direct consequence of this shift. It was a brutal conflict akin to 2 siblings fighting over the last piece of cake, except the cake was regional dominance, and the fight involved a lot of people and resources. Then there's Iran's nuclear program. It's like that secret project you're working on in your basement. Your neighbors start getting suspicious, especially when they see the strange glow from your windows at night. In Iran's case, the neighbors were Western nations and Israel, and the project was a potential nuclear weapon. This suspicion led to a series of economic sanctions that hit Iran like a ton of bricks. These sanctions have had a profound impact on the lives of ordinary Iranians. Picture trying to buy groceries, but the prices keep skyrocketing. Or wanting to travel, but your passport seems to have become an unwelcome sight in many countries. Iran's global image also took a hit. It's like being the new kid in school, but rumors have already painted you as the villain. The country has been trying to shake off this image, but it's no easy task. Indeed, the path of revolution has not been a bed of roses for Iran, with its share of thorns in the form of conflicts and sanctions. But hey, don't let the political dramas overshadow the enchanting beauty of Iran. It's a land steeped in history, alive with culture, and brimming with breathtaking sights that are sure to captivate any traveler. Imagine stepping into a time machine and you're instantly transported back to the grandeur of ancient Persia. That's the experience waiting for you at the ruins of Persepolis. Once the ceremonial capital of the Persian Empire, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a testament to the architectural prowess of the Persians. The intricately carved reliefs, the towering columns, and the remnants of palaces whisper stories of a glorious past. From the relics of ancient Persia, we move on to the grandeur of Imam Square in the city of Isfahan. And grand it certainly is. It's one of the largest city squares in the world, surrounded by architectural wonders like the Shah Mosque, the Ali Kapu Palace, and the Sheikh Lotfallah Mosque. Each edifice is a marvel in itself, adorned with intricate tile work and awe-inspiring domes that seem to touch the sky. Now let's take a stroll through the vibrant bazaars of Iran. The air is filled with the scent of spices and the sound of lively bargaining. It's a sensory feast as you navigate through stalls selling everything from Persian rugs, hand-painted ceramics, to delicate silver jewelry. And speaking of feasts, you can't miss out on the Persian cuisine. It's a delightful symphony of flavors, with dishes like the fragrant saffron-infused rice, the hearty stews, and the melt-in-your-mouth kebabs. Iran isn't just about historical sites and food. It's also a treasure trove of arts and culture. The mesmerizing Persian music, the captivating Persian dance, the enchanting Persian poetry. It's a cultural extravaganza that leaves you wanting more. So, if you're a culture vulture, Iran has plenty to offer, from ancient ruins to vibrant bazaars. If you're looking for an adventure that's a little off the beaten path, then Iran might just be the destination for you. And remember, this is just a glimpse of the wonders that await in this fascinating land. Ever thought that strict laws could be, well, funny? Let's see how. You know, sometimes laws can seem a bit, well, peculiar. Take Iran, for instance. If you were ever planning a water gun fight in the middle of Tehran, think again. Yes, you heard that right. There's a law prohibiting water gun fights. So if you're a super soaker enthusiast, you might want to reconsider your holiday destination. And let's not forget the summer dress code for men. You might think that shorts are a go-to style for the sweltering heat, right? Well, not in Iran. Men are strictly prohibited from wearing shorts in public. So gentlemen, if you're planning to show off those gym-toned calves, you might want to stick to full-length trousers. Oh, and here's a quirky one. Haircuts aren't just a fashion statement in Iran. They're a matter of law and order. The government once released a list of approved haircuts for men, and believe it or not, mullets didn't make the cut. So if you're rocking a Billy Ray Cyrus look, you might need a trim before your trip. And for the ladies, you might want to leave your high heels at home. There's a law that prohibits women from wearing shoes that make a noise when they walk. So those click-clack stilettos might just get you into a bit of a pickle. Here's a fun one. The law prohibits the production and sale of Barbie dolls. So if you're a Barbie enthusiast, you might want to leave your collection at home. Instead, you'll find Sarah and Dara, Iran's answer to Barbie and Ken, on the toy store shelves. So there you have it, a glimpse into the lighter side of Iran's strict laws. It's a fascinating place with a rich history and beautiful landscapes. Just remember, when packing for your trip, keep the water guns, shorts, noisy shoes, mullets, and Barbies at home. So, if you're planning to visit Iran, better leave your water guns and shorts at home. So, that's our quick journey through Iran's modern history. But wait, there's more. Just like the intricate designs of a Persian rug, Iran's story is woven with complex threads of history, conflict, and culture. We've only scratched the surface of this fascinating tale. From the overthrow of the Shah to the present day, Iran has been a nation of paradoxes, caught between tradition and modernity. This dichotomy has fueled its conflicts with Western nations and Israel, painting a picture of a country often misunderstood. Yet beyond the political arena, Iran's rich heritage unfolds. It's a treasure trove of architectural wonders and breathtaking landscapes, from the ruins of Persepolis to the bustling bazaars of Tehran. Iran's allure is undeniable, beckoning the curious to explore its depths. Of course, we can't forget the humorously strict laws that are part of Iran's unique societal fabric. Who knew wearing ties could be seen as such a sartorial faux pas, or that water fights could cause such a splash? These quirks add an unexpected dose of humor to everyday life in Iran. But remember, this is just a glimpse into the vast tapestry of Iran's story. Every layer you peel back reveals another fascinating facet, another chapter in the tale. So don't stop here. Dive deeper, explore further, and uncover the true essence of Iran for yourself. And as you embark on your journey, remember that understanding is the bridge to connection. By appreciating Iran's complex history and unique cultural nuances, we can foster a more nuanced perspective, breaking down barriers and encouraging dialogue. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Nomadic Kitty channel. and do leave your thoughts and comments below. Until next time, keep exploring.